In this time of the pandemic, the world has encountered drastic changes in health, employment, and especially in the field of education. We were required to stay at home to protect ourselves and others. And with this came the classroom in our homes as we shifted to the virtual learning setup. This transition has greatly affected students, and it has closed numerous opportunities for more hands-on learning. This included work immersion activities. Yet, amidst the complexities brought by the pandemic, we were able to find a solution to simulate the working environment at the comfort of our homes, and that is through the home immersion activities. With this alternative program, students can apply their competencies and acquire knowledge safely in their homes. Despite all the quarantine and safety measures, this allowed students to enhance their household skills and apply the values of responsibility and self-reliance. In line with this, we have interviewed several parents to discuss the importance as well as the effectiveness of this new approach on work immersion. What was your initial reaction when you learned about the home immersion?
My initial reaction about home immersion when the first time I heard this word is like we are involving our children to be part of our daily household chores. So by giving them this assignment on what they need to do on their daily tasks in our house. So that's the thing the first thing that came to my mind.
I was impressed because the children will finally have more motivations to do household chores. I also thought that it was a great idea since it will help them get used to the household works.
I felt grateful for this project because there would be less work for me since my daughter is the one who's doing the household chores.
What do you think were the advantages of the home immersion for you and your child?
So I think this is very important because you can see that our children helping their parents in our daily tasks at home. So doing household chores with the children is also a bonding moments that you can see that the children and the parents are helping each other, working together to perform our daily tasks at home. So they are learning at the same time. We have this very good bonding experience at home.
The home immersion first is that we had someone to help us with the chores such as cooking and cleaning, baking, especially in the washing the dishes, and it's good to see our son working. For our child, I think he knew more life skills and he became a more responsible child.
The advantages I can think of is that the work done is a lot faster than before.
And to get further insights, we have also interviewed students to talk about their experiences while doing their home immersion activities. Can you tell us a bit of your experience while doing the home immersion activities?
Honestly, it was somewhat difficult for me to reach the initial 1 hour timer that was set out for us, but besides that, there was really nothing special because I used to do the same chores before, so doing them in the work immersion activity, there really wasn't much of a change in what I had to do.
There wasn't really that much of a difference from the usual thing that I do since the activity that I chose was already one of the daily chores that I do in the house.
When I first started my home immersion activities, I was nervous since I don't know what the task will my supervisor assign to me. I also had a hard time to finish the job since I'm not used to doing those household chores. But as time goes by, I'm not tense anymore and motivated to do well on the chores that was given by my supervisor.
What were the significant values that you have learned throughout the immersion activities?
Oh, the biggest value that I learned is absolutely patience. Because beforehand, I always used to rush my chores. I always used to want to finish it as fast as I can so I can move on to do whatever I want in my day. But then, in the work immersion activity, I really learned the value of patience.
Probably my attention to details, since the activity that I chose, which was dishwashing, really required me to make sure that there weren't any spots left unwashed in the dishes or utensils that I was washing.
I learned how to persevere while doing the immersion activities. The task also honed my ability to be organized and my multitasking skills.
Immersing ourselves with this kind of activity is embodying the notion that learning does start within our homes. Soon, we will eventually realize how ordinary tasks constitute to honing skills that will get us through the tough demands of life. Indeed, we can say that it is through the reinforcement of work and home immersion that we are able to get the preparation we need in becoming capable and proficient individuals of the workforce.